Medical coverage here at 10 soon. You may be able to find out ahead of time how much a service at the hospital will cost you.
President Trump signed an executive order that requires hospitals and insurers to provide that cost information to patients before procedures are done. Our Madison Heaver is here with the details. Madison.
Heather and David, if you've gone to the hospital before, you often find out what you'll be paying until after you've gone through procedures, but President Trump says that's all going to change soon. The new executive order will also allow patients to access data to search for the best doctor and hospital.
It really is, in a true sense, the opposite of Obamacare. You get much better pricing and you'll get the doctor that you want, and maybe you'll get better than the doctor that you originally thought about. It's pretty incredible.
It's supposed to create transparency between hospital systems, insurance carriers, and then the patient being the end recipient of that information. There's a lot of unknowns on how all the dots are going to connect with this type of program, namely in that it's a pretty complicated system to begin with.
The Trump administration claims this order will drive prices down.
Prices will come down by numbers that you won't even believe.
Crowley says this is true, at least at first.
People who are trying to be consumeristic in nature will compare, and I think it will create some comparison shopping. I think ultimately down the road, I think it's going to maybe level off.
But what if you're headed to the emergency room?
And certainly in an emergency situation, you're not asking for what is it going to cost to have my appendix taken out because it just ruptured, and what other types of procedures am I going to get into with it. You're just saying, get me well. I think people want to be informed, but I don't think most people would really care. So the question it would be if you don't feel well, you're going in for a surgical procedure, and they're just disclosing to you, hey, this is how much this is all going to cost, potentially. I mean, if you're not feeling well, are you going to try to go price shop this thing? Maybe, maybe not, probably not, though.
I received a statement from Cox Health today. It says, in part, quote, the requirements and implementation of the order have yet to be decided by the government. Once they're known, Cox Health and insurance networks will work together to publish information in compliance with federal law.
Yeah, more to come on this story. Madison Heaver tonight. Thanks. And around